And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chili Davis. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Outside. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. One down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Comes up empty.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez squeezes it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. And now Ryan Dozier. Fouled off left side. Dozier wrapped out 4 hits in his last game.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Righty delivers. This to third. And that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Harper.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Alex Rodriguez. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now it's William Contreras. This guy with light tower power. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Harper around third. Not in time. He's safe. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Here is Austin Riley. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Mike Cameron. In the air, left side. Makes the catch for the out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Matt Shaw stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Mark Vientos with a couple of homers in this series. 3 hits total. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
No, franchise.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just missed.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. And now Colt Keith. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Zach McKinstry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Olsen back to work. And there's a foul ball. Schwarber went deep twice in his last game. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He's up to 3 home runs in this series, and they add on.
What? Nothing. What is that? Oh.
It's 5-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Now it's going to be Brian Dozier. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
We're hanging out.
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. Man at first, Alex Rodriguez steps in for the Royals. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Sneaks through, base hit. And now two aboard.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. One run across, and he beats it. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his on a line. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. Here comes the manager out of the Austin Riley at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Steve Carlton.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 13-1. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's hard hit in the line. Baylor makes the play, and there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one drilled left field. And out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now a chance for Ryan Dozier. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 2nd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 16-1.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed.
1 out, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Alex Rodriguez. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They go back-to-back. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 17-1.
Another home run. This is turning into BP.
It wasn't in the air for very long, so let's get a better view of it with StatCast, Singy.
Well, it can't stay in the air for long when it's going 117 miles per hour. It's got to get to its destination. And that was a no-doubter to everyone in the ballpark. Watching it sail out of here was just beautiful, something to behold. But all you really needed was the sound off the bat. Did you hear that, Boog? Man, that thing was going to go a long ways.
An offensive explosion this inning here in the third and final game of the series. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they add a run. It's 18-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Serven. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 24.
Back to the top of the lineup. Davis. And now, Chili Davis. In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez pulls it in on the run.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 19-1. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but go.
How he's like annoyed because he's around you 24/7 and you went crying on the other couch. No one wants you, Paige. No one will ever love you.
So what's going to happen here? I mean, I like to keep around having sex with her and stuff, but I'm not going to stop having sex with her. You're not going to stay there.
Well, I guess I can't. I want to be treated well.
Going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second.
Pitching for the
One
Guardians.
down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Number 23.
He's already homered here in this one.
Yes.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck back there. And that ball is out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 21-1. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. Well struck left field. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His sixth of the series. It's 22-1.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
And now here is William Contreras. Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the grab. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince.
And there's a fly ball deep right field on the warning track and hauls it in. Runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cameron batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here comes Austin Riley. And a foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
That one ripped. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game. Base hit, left center field. So man aboard, and the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best slides, but it gets by him. Haniger headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 25-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this.
So up next, Alex Rodriguez. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that is out of play.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
At the plate, Colt Keith. RBI single his last time up, and first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Strike 3. Good luck hitting the cover star.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Riley to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Royals out in front, 25-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Alex Lang. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
That one ripped right center field. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 26-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Austin Riley. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
That's why I come to here. Everybody love you here. Did I get better here? Good. I didn't do good. That's your talent. Correct. Yeah. I'm glad you did. But so I get what I'm saying here. Right. But your shot, yeah. And I'm going to bring up, oh, you're going to fill in your detail. And I'm going to, hey, my God, good luck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This will be good. What's your name? Caitlin? Yeah. I'm on your side. I'm on this studio. Sure. Okay, she's outside this studio, hasn't heard any of this. And, which is why she's got this in the studio. Let's bring out Caitlin. Every time a person dies, they kill it and lose their brains. You know why people struggle with pain? It's the same thing. Because that's what you got to got to gain. That's why I was running. I'm stuck in days and making that jungle. I remain humble. Gotta keep pushing in the wall. Won't fumble. Won't keep on coming. That's why the stupid jump up on tumble. This stuff is real. Don't show no fear, so yes, I get killed. This is the lifestyle I live. You know I won't shed a tear. I'm out of here. I got one more question for you. But you doing good.
Okay, well, honestly, you're just really young. You have a lot of growing to do.
Hey, I know I ain't got a lot to do. I know a lot of stuff that happens, but
I know, but I need a minute to see the things that I did back. I love doing for you, and you know I do. Like, I do everything I can for you. I take us on dates, pay for the expenses, you stay with me.
baby, I'm sorry. I got you. I'm gonna bounce back. Last night I took an L, but tonight I bounce back.
We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. But we haven't. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. You didn't ask me what I was doing, and I didn't ask you what you were doing.
I can catch you soon. A lot of dudes ain't fake. I'm well out of
I didn't ask you. I don't go to your phone. You don't ask me to go to my phone. I thought we were just like enjoying each other's company. You know, see us and stuff. I would love to be out.
I want to be with you. That's it. And we've been out here sleeping with other guys. Other guys? What other guy? Who's the one other guy? I'm just a
Trey.
Oh, the brother Trey? My brother, though? I've been trying to take everybody in this world. He was my brother. Come on, man.
It wasn't even like a continuous thing for me one time. We had to work, so I went and picked him up and I took him to work and we got home together. Anyway, but it happened before even started.
Here he is. Here's Trey. You know it. So, yes, supposed to be okay. But you got to
Wait, yeah, I was hoping. That's not my boyfriend. I'm single. By all means. I was hoping him. Look, I don't want y'all in my life, but I don't want y'all in trouble.
Yes, but you were
No, look. I don't want y'all to ruin your relationship over this. Like, y'all are boyfriend and I wasn't your girlfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. Like, by any means.
You are girlfriend. Is that okay?
Huh? No. Honestly, like, I'm just gonna break it off with both. You know what I'm saying? Like, you. Look, it's not that. Look, you got stable months. You know what I mean?
What?
If I get with you.
I do, Jerry, but I'm real about it. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I'll keep it real. I'll keep it real. I'll tell you. You know?
Right. So.
I think I'm just. But that
Yeah,
would get for boys.
the sex is really good. You're right. Okay.
But that would get for boys. So why would you do that? That's true.
If I date you, I'm with them for the rest of my life too. You know what I mean? It's a contract.
It does, but I'm willing to put my life on the line. I don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? They my baby mom. That's okay. But I want to be with you. I can deal with all that besides that.
I know, but if I take you, I take that out too. That means I'm a stepmom. You know, I'm only 23. I have things I want to do. I do. That's why I do so much for you. That's too much to take home.
I'm not done with you.
And you, when you
you to be very hopeful that you got pregnant. I'm not ready for the pregnant. Well, why do you say that? She's 18 years old. You got her pregnant. She's now facing this as a single mom now. What is she going to do?
I'm not the older kid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna turn my back on my kid. I ain't gonna totally turn my back on her. I'll just let this go.
You turn your back on the other one either. So Lindsay is your girlfriend. She's the one you're going to tell. She's been outside this. Yeah. So you haven't heard of her. But let's bring her in now. We'll tell her. Here's Lindsay. I will take one step on this side. Are things not going well? Why?
I just been cheating going on.
And what gives you a hint that there's cheating?
My friend told me she seen him at the mall off an hour ago.
And you know, like, I mean, we've been through a lot together. I know you sacrificed a lot for me. I agree with you. You're the girl at the mall. I don't want to do that. It was one time that, but, I feel like we rushed into this relationship. I want us to split up. You can still remain friends. I'll be there for you and your baby. I ain't gonna let you, do this on your own. I try to, I describe it to her. She's 18. You kind of got to put your own needs aside here. She's in your life. I mean, she's 18 years. But you're entitled to love who you love. But basically, you're in the adult use relationship. You took an 18-year-old girl, and she's pregnant now. And now, in the midst of this, you're walking away. I don't get it. Because you're in the middle of the game.
Yeah, exactly. So the other night, she comes up to me. She turned off the game. I got upset, and so like any other guy who plays, they would get upset as well.
Well, it'd be the same thing like a guy watching a football game.
Yeah, exactly.
Turns off the TV in the middle of the game.
But anyway, she goes and lays down. I sit in the chair for 20 more minutes because I'm kind of pissed off at this time. Because I'm sitting there playing the game, she turns it off. And so I finally give in. I go and lay down with her. And then I wait till she goes to sleep. And then I go back on TV.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're a young guy, okay? I assume you have feelings for your girlfriend. You make it sound like, well, I lay down until she went to sleep. I mean, wasn't it enjoyable?
Yeah, it was, but I was just trying to get back to my friend.
Yeah. Did you women in Europe get very Okay, so anyway, so right up.
Now it's Friday, and her friend Ashton, who comes over, and they're going to work out. But then Samantha realizes that she has to go to work, and so me and Ashton were sitting in the room.
Okay, Samantha's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
She has to go to work, but her friend Ashton is still in the room.
Yeah. And so she goes to work, and she's doing her homework, Ashton, and I'm playing the game. And so it's been a few hours, so we decide that we're going to go get something to eat. So we're about to leave, and I have a 2003 Mustang GT, and it's like pretty heavy. So, I mean, when I pull up to like a red light or, other cars in a race, I mean, I'm gonna do it. So there was a 2013 Mustang GT that pulled up next to me at the red light, and he starts revving his engine at me.
Game on.
Yes. So he starts revving his engine at me, and there's a cute girl in the seat with me, so I'm not going to back down. And so the green light hits, we're going. She's in her chair, she's grabbing onto anything that she can. She's screaming. Yeah. So anyway, I was up actually by like half a car actually. So, and then after that was over, we went back to the house, and she starts rubbing on my leg, I mean, you can tell when a girl is like trying to flirt with you and stuff like that, just by the way they act.
Well, usually rubbing on the leg.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a guy. I gotta.
Thanks for not lying. Okay, so and then you had sex with her.
Yeah, we went down and we ended up having sex on the floor.
What a game. Okay, so now why are you here? Oh, you got a girlfriend. She doesn't know.
Yeah, I feel bad about it.
Okay. And so you don't want to be with Ashton when you were on the floor. You want to be back to your girlfriend.
She was just there at the time, so we were both fighting with her. She was fighting with her boyfriend at the time.
Yeah. So. All right, well, your girlfriend's name is Sam, right? Here's Sam.
you got me a promise ring. What does that just mean? Nothing to you now?
Maybe I should have gotten you a promise ring.
I want to be Nova's Sarah. She's a friend of yours.
Yeah, she's my
I
friend.
goes, I
We've
would,
gone on
he
double
goes,
dates.
damn, I wish I was married or had someone.
Yeah, so we're gonna be fine as long as time works out. We've
Tell him to
together a few
go
times.
out with Sydney.
Ashton and we have been friends since about 10th grade.
Mike's in his 40s.
So,
Mike's 45.
again,
He's older than me by a year.
He's 45 and 623. No.
We're not.
What? Dating a kid?
35 and I'm 44.
That's like dating your child.
my boyfriend, we were supposed to be friends. I mean, his car was like, it was fast. It was a...
Now batting.
2 outs,
the right
base is
fielder,
empty.
Mitch.
Mitch Haniger steps in for the
Haniger.
Royals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Got all of that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 27-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they add a run. It's 28-1.
Remembering way back then.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Guardians. Number 59.
Line drive, base hit.
Andrew Cooper.
Standing in is the
The
power
batter,
hitting second
number 2,
baseman, Brian
second
Dozier.
baseman,
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Action in the pen down there. Tyler Holton, the left-hander, up and throwing. That one hammered left field. That's bad. Get out of town. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a pair. It's 30-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
But they tack on 5 runs. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Brian Servin. Skeens back to work. Right through there for a strike. Servin measures 6 feet even, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Davis at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez under it. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Don Baylor. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And a tough play with a.
Leading up.
Now it's the
for
power
Royals,
speed
the
combo.
shortstop,
Alex Rodriguez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one's gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
William Contreras steps in for the Royals. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. And that one is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That's a base hit. So here's Riley now. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. That's not coming back. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Ball four, take the base. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Chili Davis. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, they've kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
A flip to the pitcher covering. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Don Baylor digs in for the Guardians. That one at triple digits. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. Now only one out remaining.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Morneau in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that's fouled off.
Finish him.
The Guardians down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game. A jam here. A jam.
She looks ratchet.
What did you do?
What do you mean?
You don't want to be honest with you now, right? What did you do to... you never do this.
Well,
When you do something nice, you've messed up.
honestly, well, you know our friend next door, right? Holly, she came over again, like she's been coming over, and she kind of dared me to, she kind of played a game. And if I lost against her, then I would have to kiss her. And I lost.
Are you serious?
Yes, and well, I know it seems bad, but yeah. Honestly, I'm sorry, and I hope that you can reconsider it.
Sorry? That's all you have to say is you're sorry?
There's nothing I can do to make that go away. It was a one-time thing only, and you mean so much to me that I would even not want her to even be around. Like, she will never come back over. I need you because you are the missing part of my life. I mean, we've been together for 4 long years. 4 long years. And I know I'm so sorry.
I don't accept your apology. I don't, not one bit.
And I have no proof whatsoever.
Now that you kissed her, or what else did you do?
I kissed her at first, and then I let her tell her.
Oh.
Yes.
And then when you tell her.
Yes.
Did you have sex with her?
Yes, I did.
I thought you loved me.
I did
I
like
thought
you.
you wanted to be
Damn.
with me.
I do like you. Like I said, it was one
That
time.
was good.
Fucking demon comes out. Like,
Stop. No, family cake. We can settle this with separate cakes, man. Or Jimmy John's.
You said she was ratchet.
well, she does look like Ratchet with that fucking hairstyle of hers.
Toast pizza sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good. Taking you married and you do these things and you tell her you're messing around with the next door neighbor. How is she going to take you serious?
Because I want her to know that. I want to welcome.
When did this take place, the kissing engagement?
Probably about 6 months ago.
6 months ago?
And you haven't messed with her since?
Yeah. I don't have no feelings for her whatsoever. It was just a one thing.
Still keep coming over?
Every once in a while, she's her friend too.
Yeah, she has been coming over, Gary. She has.
But you haven't had any going on since.
Just a one-time thing. I just lost. One time.
And so why did you decide just now to tell her?
Because I love this girl with all my heart, and she's the one I want to be with.
Oh my goodness, hey look.
Serious? I bring you into my house, and you're around my time, you sleep with my man?
What? Are you fucking
What, do you have feelings for him or what? You do, yeah. Oh, okay. So are you gonna have a life with her or what? I mean, maybe if they want to leave you, all you do is
You say you want to be with her? You really know that?
No, Jerry,
Has this ever been discussed?
she's never said to you, is where I want to be. What do you want to say? I do not wish for you. It's a one-time thing. It's not going to happen again. I'm in love with you. Are you serious? Yes. What about last weekend, Sean? It was just a one thing only, okay? I lost one time, and it's not going to happen again. I'll give you your one strike, Dave.
Her face, look like she's about to fucking chew his fucking tear his face off.
If you really loved her, you could have chose not to make that bet, or even accept that bet. But when you lost, what'd you do? You kissed me.
So you did.
Yes.
You're the one that made the move.
Yes.
I thought you're the one supposed to love me. Be with me.
I do love you.
Baby, mate. It's supposed to be with me. No, she's one of those fucking dogs that has a fucking mess thunder bite.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Cody Bradford.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA.
That's
And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Out of here. They go back to back. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one smoked on its way. Out of here. 3 in a row. Wow. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
And now it's Christian Walker. That one ripped left field. Gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0. There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to over.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they
pitching for the
Juan
Brewers.
Soto now caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Here is Bryce Harper. Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. Liner caught at second. Here's a big power threat. Austin Wells. Big time power. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Brian Dozier. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. Bouncer to Young. Tags the runner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Now it's the DH, Jose Siri. Swinging a foul straight back.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Here's a chopper to short. Rodriguez. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season.
Walker steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. Chavez back to work. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. It's late and he's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone way up into the upper deck. Another homer. He's done it again.
Pitching for the
Mitch
Brewers.
Haniger getting ready to
Number
hit.
66.
He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power.
that's right. Base knock center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a couple more. It's 12-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Ripped on the ground to second. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now to the bottom of the second. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Right through there for a strike.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early.
That was straight queso right there.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
On the ground, Rodriguez throws to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-0.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
And here is Alex Rodriguez. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Over to first, and one away in the top of the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 14-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here comes the Brewers. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sean Armstrong. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Armstrong.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. Well struck right field. And that one's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Juan Soto. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now two aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Bryce.
So here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 18-0. And here comes the Brewers.
Pitching for the Brewers.
So 1 out, nobody on. Austin Wells now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Milner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. They got it for out number 2.
The batter number 2. Second baseman.
Next to hit, Ryan Dozier. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Trying to bunt his way on. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And he lays down a bunt. The throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of... Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Fastball for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Evan Carter at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hot shot to third. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Casey. Back here in Milwaukee, out of the 4th, leading off, Royce Lewis. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there, on its way, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 19-0. Alex Rodriguez steps in for the Royals. That one ripped. And it's gone. A laser to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 20-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
And now it's going to be Christian Walker. Line drive. Wallner makes the catch, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So up next.
Okay, I'm jumping off.